Above it all, untouchable, a new animal. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made.
Guys, we're here in beautiful Nova Scotia giving a clinic. We're doing a little bit of hip control, we're doing a little bit of shoulder control, we're doing rib control, going over the basics, building them all the way up into flying lead changes. So a lot of horsemanship stuff here. It's all the same. Your horse has got to be broke, so that's what we're working on. Get your horses willing and broke. Hopefully in all these videos you see these horses go from being kind of bracy and the rider's riding aggressively to just laying your calf on, getting a response, getting that horse to move with you. So you guys are a willing team. That's what we're looking for.
So an indirect turn will get you the lift that you need through your transitions, all right? So we're talking about transitions, like that one wants to surge on us when we do a transition, okay? And Britt, you're starting to get a little bit more lift out of your transitions, and if we want this one to be even more round when we go to our feet, we're gonna start doing indirect turns with them to match up the other maneuvers we've done, all right? So we've got hip around moves right here, push hip around. Now I need something on this side to stand this side up. It's gonna be an indirect turn. So I'm gonna start coming here and turning his body across this, okay? Turn his body across that. I'm looking for him to step across, break his neck, okay? Drop in his neck, whoa. Drop in his neck, keep his neck down through the turn, okay? He's gotta keep this piece down through the turn, all right? Gotta do this with your feet, exactly. Well, no, so I would probably start, like we started this right here when we started side passing out, right? We started some of this. So we've done some work teaching this horse how to move off our right foot, all right? Now this one isn't quite ready to do just like straight up indirect turns, but some of ours won't be either. So we started with a side pass out of the circle over here like this, right? Where we push this horse out across there, okay? So I came across, I was on a circle, I'd push him out, away from there. So he learned what it was like to move out and away from my inside leg, right? So this is what helped us get a lot of flexibility on the inside when we were loping and doing things. So now, I'm gonna combine that move, which is a sideways move, with a back move. So now I get shape this way and this way. So we wanna start shaping these horses in 3 dimensions, not just in 2. I don't want them shaping flat to the arena. So I take that turn from just a side pass, that right leg pressure from a side pass into an actual turnaround, okay? Now he's got to shift his weight onto his butt. So now I can turn, back, turn, back. See how he popped his front end up? It's because he didn't lift his back, okay? So if his neck comes up, he's not lifting his back through this, all right? So something to keep in mind. If his neck comes up, he's not rounding his back. So your spur rubbing on him is not causing him to lift his back up, and that's a problem. My spur has got to mean roll up and back to me, all right? Lift and come up, okay? Lift and come around. Roll back and come around. Don't lean on me, okay? So rather than hold our horses back with our hands, we're gonna teach them to stay back right here. So when my foot comes on, you don't go forward, you don't lean forward, okay? So I see how I got him moving around here, there. Test him, see how he shifts his weight to his front end? All right, let's do another one then. Come here, give me your shoulders, give me your shoulders, roll onto your butt, roll onto your butt, roll onto your butt, roll onto your butt. See how my hands have got to stay wide enough that he can drop his neck down, okay? If I get holding him right here, he can't drop his neck down, he's jamming up. See the difference right here? Our horse is jamming up in his neck and his shoulders. He's not gonna lift his shoulders, he's gonna lift his knees around there, okay? So I gotta get wide enough that he can drop his neck down through these maneuvers, right in there. See that, now he's hollow, right? Horse that's got his head up there is hollow, I promise, okay? So when they have their neck down, they are not gonna be hollow, all right? Not gonna be hollow. See how I'll just stay with this maneuver? There. See how his neck can come down when I get wide? His neck can come down. I gotta give it a chance to come down. If I'm working out and I'm going left to right, his neck can come down. If I'm working back, his neck cannot come down because I jam it up. I hold it up there, okay? I don't want to hold that up there. So I'm doing this turn, I can kind of just sit here. See, I just keep a bit moving left to right. Now he's leaning on me right here. He's walking forward, right? So I can back up and try this turn again. But for beginners, this is okay. I'll back up now. I'll say, bring me your shoulders, bring me your shoulders, bring me your shoulders. Turn. Bring me your shoulders, he's leaning on me. Bring me your shoulders, turn. There, out. Stop, you don't get to walk off when I take the pressure away, right? You stay here with me. That was a test to say, where do you go after the turn? Do you shift your weight forward, do you stay here with me? That was a test to say, where do you go? Well, let's stay here when I'm done. I'm making you get round, let's stay there. I'm making you get round, let's stay there. Instead of walking forward, let's stay right there. I find that he walks forward because I don't hold him back. Right? That's why I've got you guys' hands out wide. I will be able to find that he's walking forward if I'm not holding him back. Okay? So he will not walk forward if I take him right here. Look. But is this a good turn? Not yet. There's still a lot of push in there. Yeah, there's still a lot of push in there. So I gotta get that stuff out. So I'm gonna get out here first. I'm gonna say, do you push when I put this spur on? Do you push out or do you stay right here with me? Because I'm not gonna be the one holding you back, right? You gotta hold your shoulders up on your own. So let's bring these shoulders up. Let's turn again.
We're just getting ready to sit on the body. Head and belly. Be ready for whatever move we got.
Bingo, bingo. And I'm telling him, when I go to my inside leg, you better sit on your haunches. You better sit on your back end. When I go to my foot, you better sit on your back end. And wait, exactly. You better sit on your back end and stay there. So I'm coming here, doing my turn. He's gonna jump through that. Why would he jump? So he doesn't have to lift his back, right? So he doesn't have to use his loin. He's gonna jump over that, all right?
The only way to get out of work.
Bingo, bingo. He's trying something different to get away from having to lift his back. So I'm gonna say, nope, that doesn't work. You gotta lift your back right up in here. You gotta lift your back right up in here. See how big an area he has to turn in right now? Because there's a lot of push in there still, okay? There's a lot of push in there, a lot of shove in there. So he's gotta move a big circle here. When he gets good at this, he'll shift his weight onto his butt and he'll stay right there. So some of our more advanced horses, like Britt's horse, has kind of been through some of this before, so she should stay a lot tighter. It should be more of an area right here rather than a big area out there, all right? It doesn't bother me a bit that he's not planting his back end yet. I fully expect that, okay? When I'm teaching this stuff, I fully expect he's not gonna plant that back end yet, but he will come around, start crossing those legs up. That's all I want. So come in here, come around, out. Come in here, come around, out. Come here, come around. So that the harder I press that leg, the more he sits on that butt. That's what I really want. So if I were to take this leg and dig it hard, he should really sit on his back end. See how he does it? Where does he go? Way out and away. So he's telling me that my spur does not mean move over here and bring my body up and back, it means move out there. All right? If I was holding him back, I wouldn't notice that. I wouldn't notice that. So I gotta get to where I get wide and I start to find those things, find those holes, okay? Find those holes. So I keep my left leg really close so I can lope out of this and it's not a big deal. It's not a big scary deal, okay? So I bring him back over here. See these little prancy steps? I'm just gonna stay. Just gonna stay till he smooths out. Stay till he's...
That'd be his mentality. Should he come out a little?
Yep, yep.
20 minutes from now, he might have a different attitude.
Bingo.
towards-
When he gets comfortable with this, look how scared he is. Can I lope? No. Should I lope? Yeah, I shouldn't lope right now, right? There's no way I should lope right now. I just gotta stay here. Yep, no way I should lope right now. It would be terrible. But we kind of get in a hurry ourselves and we're like, oh, I gotta get that lope. I gotta fix that lope. This is where Macy and I say we spend a lot of time walking. So I'm here, getting that twist out of his head. Getting that twist out of his head. Here in this walk. Here in this walk. Good. Get out, pet him. Let's move him around again. So another indirect turn right here. Press, wrap, walk.
So are we asking for a turn on the haunches?
It will be, yep, it will be, yep. But it's a turn on the haunches.
If we were doing a turn on the haunches, but missing all these steps and find a hole in what we thought we were doing.
It's a turn on the haunches with their head the opposite direction though. That's the key to it. Their neck is bent over here when I do this, right? So the better my horse is at moving off my foot, the more I can have his head to the side, right? So if I was really soft right here on my right spur, I could kick his head over here and do that indirect turn. With his head way over there. You see how my horse is not very supple right here on my right foot? Not very supple right there, right? So I gotta develop a lot more softness right here so he learns to stay up and over there. Then I can have him over here like this. Way over to the side. So this is working a right lead lope. This is working a right lead lope. You got it. You got it, okay? The beginner move for this is a side pass out. The advanced move is an indirect turn. So when I start to getting to where I need to roll my horse's back, because he's got a lot of flexibility, now I can start doing indirect turns. Make sense?
Pick him up, slow us down with one hand. Nobody sees him.
Because then I come here, I can press him onto my inside foot. When he gets pushed onto my inside foot, I squeeze that foot, he comes up and back this way.
And slow us down with legs.
Bingo, bingo. So his body comes this way. That's what I'm looking for. Their body's gotta come up and around, all right? When I put this spur on, your body's gotta come up and around. And what does he tell me it does right now? Where's your body going when that foot comes on? Out and down. Yep, out and down. His body should be going almost the complete opposite direction where it was right there. It should be going back this way, all right? Should be going back this way. That's why I don't get upset when he does this. That's why I told Shannon that this is a better start to your indirect turn than simply moving around, right? That coming back and over there is a better way to start that indirect turn than coming back and around. So I don't mind if he does this, because I need him stepping back onto his left, over on his right. Back onto his left, over on his right. Yep. Now just wrap, stay there. Stay soft in your jaw. Stay soft in your jaw, nope. Stay soft in your jaw. Stay soft in your jaw, drop your neck. Drop your neck. Drop your neck. Good boy. Drop your neck. Good boy. Okay? So that's where we're gonna start. All right, that's what this starts like. I expect your horse to be a little bit more advanced. Carly's maybe not so much, all right?